TravelingMel.com.
Guys, we are in Dublin, the capital of Ireland, of course, and we're seeing lots of green and lots of shamrocks and lots of super touristy things, and we're really excited. So we're gonna go hit the Leprechaun Museum and take a Viking amphibious vehicle tour later and just really kind of get to know this little downtown part of Dublin and have some cheesy fun while we're at it.
Okay, we are not allowed to film inside because it's actually a mix of a performance and stories and that sort of thing, but we are allowed to take pictures. So I'm going to take a bunch of pictures and hopefully integrate a few of them into the video. And if not, we'll give you a description at the end. So, here we go.
The Leprechaun Museum was so fun and so cool, and we got to listen to these stories. It was really captivating, and I'd say it's better than I even expected. And I kind of expected it to be great.
Oh yeah. It's pretty cool. It was really diverse. My favorite room was definitely this one where you got shrunk, kinda, and all the furniture was giant. It's basically my dream, kinda.
Because you got to climb around on the furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. We got shrunk down to leprechaun size, and we walked through a rainbow, and we saw a fairy well, and very well done.
Yeah.
We're not too far from where we are going to get our Viking water splash cruise thing, so we're going to stop and get a pint at a pub. I'm just told a leprechaun joke.
We are on the Viking Splash Tour. It's this amphibious vehicle, which apparently is going to drive around the streets and then go into the water. And we get these sweet hats to wear, so can't ask for much.
We want a big North Side roar. 1, 2, 3! Roar!
Well, that is quite the comedy show. It was a lot of fun. He's given a running commentary on everything, cracking jokes, yelling at people going by in the streets, and teasing people as we go by. And I don't know if we learned anything, but it was a lot of fun. It had a lot of facts and that sort of thing, but it was mostly just a running commentary. Awesome, good time. Boys got to get up and drive. Just a lot of fun. So now we're going to grab a tea, coffee, bathroom break and move on from there. We had a little caffeination and decided to take a stroll through St. Stephen's Green, I think it is. The boys have found a playground and they are making a beeline. So we're just gonna enjoy a little bit of greenery before we go out and find some food and
Little beerery.
little libation. Alright everybody, well that's the end of day one in Dublin and we had a great time, we had great weather. We finished up with some donuts and some Mexican food then donuts, and we found another place to try for donuts tomorrow maybe, and so we're going to head back out to our casa that we are staying in out in the suburbs, and then we'll come back in tomorrow. Hope for another day of great weather, although it's supposed to rain, so we'll see. Okay, day two. We got a little bit of a later start today, but we're in town again, and we are headed over to see the Book of Kells at Trinity College. And hopefully we can get in. You're supposed to make a reservation, but we couldn't do that, and so we are going to try our luck. First, we're going to cross over McConnell Street Bridge.
Custer's collection, more donuts. We just saw the Book of Kells, and it was pretty cool. It's one of those things that you are glad that you saw once you've seen it. And I would highly encourage you to buy a ticket online, or if you don't have some other kind of pass, because the line is pretty long, and it's kind of a quick visit, so I don't know if it'd be worth waiting in that much line. But anyway, you can't take any pictures inside, and I saw someone try, and the guard came up and made them delete it, so you have to be it was me. Okay, I'm sorry. There was no flash. But anyway, so don't do that. And the library is really cool. After you see the books, which are in this case and surrounded by all these people, you go up and see the long room, the library. And that was actually really interesting to see too. Really old and neat. And you kind of want to have one in your house. Our next stop is going to be to grab some lunch, maybe an Irish pub, I don't know. And then we're going to go over to Dublinia, which is an interactive, hands-on, experiential, living history museum about Viking history and the history of Dublin.
Obviously school's just starting, so it's pretty crowded here, and everybody's signed up for clubs and organizations, and the boys are interested in how much it costs to go here, but not really interested in going, so maybe we can change that. Lots of hands-on type stuff. It's very small, but a lot of information. It's really cool. The boys are enjoying watching the media presentations, and these two guys are wearing disguises. So we've done the Viking section and the medieval section, which is really great. Now we're going upstairs, which is more of the archaeological section, and we can't photograph up there because there's human remains, and it would be disrespectful. So we're going to put the camera away and go check it out.
The only things they have listed on here are churches, distilleries, and breweries.
Okay, just one street fight and a beer in the oldest pub in Dublin later, and we are kind of done with Dublin, I think. We're going to head back out to where we're staying, have dinner with some friends, and tomorrow we head up north. So thanks for coming along on the journey, and I hope you had fun. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and of course come back next time. We'll see you later.
You put that on you because you look better then, you look more responsible, they won't get panicky then, you know what I mean? Forward, left and right, I'm going downstairs for a minute. You be alright now? I'm going downstairs for a minute, just to do some stuff. I'm going to make a cup of tea and a coffee. Do you want a coffee? I'll bring you up a coffee. Okay, well I've been making a sandwich and